Hello! You might have just seen me finishing up my finger counting. I wanted to see how many seconds behind the lag was, and it's 11 seconds behind. So I may have to play with the settings, but I figured it out. I have OBS downloaded. It is a little distracting that I can see myself being 11 seconds behind. So I am going to start with not the picture books. Oh, this is a library haul, in case you couldn't guess from the title. So I got Catalog of Unabashed Gratitude because it has a lot of colors, and the Reading Rush wanted my birthstone. So one of these colors is my birthstone. And it's nice in a reading rush to have some poetry, especially poetry that it's not huge blocks of text. Also for the reading rush, I grabbed The Men Who Stare at Goats. I happened to be watching a TED Talk that had this author, and I didn't even know that The Men Who Stare at Goats was a book first. And I have no idea if I will like this book, but I also have the options. I could read Harvey, which is a play, so that'll be shorter. I could also get the audiobook of Carrie Pilby, and I liked that movie, so I've got options. And then I also like to grab new children's graphic novels. In this one, she finds some like magical body paints that give her superpowers, and then, ooh, yeah. I think this will be cute. And it's great to just have something lighthearted and fast for a readathon, and just for life. For my ACE writing prompts, I was using the book 3 AM Epiphany by Brian Kitely, and one of those prompts was Rashomon. So I was like, what does Rashomon mean? And now I have the movie. It's like 4 different people's perspectives on an event. And let's see, I think it was Kathy Trihart who recommended this. It looks cute. It's been a long while since I read manga. So this also has a lot of colors on it. I'm going for all the colorful books. And then I'm in the middle of a 2-month trial for Skillshare, and one of the classes I read talked about journaling, and it recommended The Folded Clock, a diary, and even read from some of it. So yeah, I'm tentatively interested in this. We will see. You know, I kind of love requesting books from the library that are, you know, slightly random, a little impulsive, and then giving it a shot because, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll love it. I got Clive and His Babies. This is part of, I like to get a lot of picture books that talk about, you know, anything from gender nonconforming to gender play to LGBT ideas and how those are presented to kids. I've talked about that before. I also grabbed Side by Side. I think this was on a list for a children's book that my cat is distracting me. How about we all say hi to the camera? Hello. And then we go that way. How about that? There we go. Perfect. Right, I think that came from an Authors of Color picture book article. Yeah, I don't really keep track of where I find my books from. Let's see. BU. This looks very cute. We've got the whole world in our hands. Right, so a lot of these I don't know what they're about exactly. And also picture books, it's really easy to give them a chance. They're short. A Map into the World. Brick by Brick. And I actually 2 books popped up called Brick by Brick, and the other one hasn't arrived yet, but I put it on hold. And maybe I'll save this one. Ooh, it says from Coretta Scott King Award winners. I have been meaning to go through the Coretta Scott King Award list back through the years and read them. But I'm trying to get through the Caldicots first, and there's a lot of Caldicots. You Hold Me Up. Jacob's Room to Choose. Morris Micklewhite and the Tangerine Dress. What Riley Wore. We Are Grateful. The King of Kindergarten. And She Persisted, which I'm guessing it's more words than average. Nobody but nobody is going to stop breathing on me. That's a quote. I don't know in what context that is. Yeah, so I'm gonna get back to it, get back to reading for the reading rush, and I've got lots of options. I'm really trying to cater to the fact that I am a mood reader and have multiple books for each prompt, be open to not doing all the prompts, be open to just reading picture books if I feel like it, be open to just reading a few longer books if that's what I feel like. I slightly regret that I didn't think to plan out e-audiobooks for my library. So my library offers one service where if there's a wait list, you have to wait for the book, and one service where you have a certain number of credits a month and you get it immediately. So I have 4 credits. I could use those credits. What am I doing?